Hi, good evening and welcome to another day of healthy eating with Shez Christopher. Today we're going to be having a colon cleanse, also known as a Epsom salts flush. So before I continue, do look at the button below and hit the subscribe button. Please feel free to share it with your friends. And yeah, we're going to get ready to do this. It's good for you. Before I also move forward, I just want to say if you have any medical challenges, like digestive problems, acid reflux or blood pressure, liver or kidney, please do seek a medical opinion before you do this. It can be quite, it gives your gut a good cleanse. So you're going to need 2 grapefruits, whether they be pink or orange, it doesn't matter. You're going to need some edible Epsom salts, not the ones you take a bath with. It's Epsom salts. It's probably coming out back to front there, but it just says Epsom salts. And some olive oil. You're going to need whatever you have to juice your fruits, whether it be manually juiced or with a juicer, a glass, and a measuring jug, which does have measurements on it, because we're going to make about 5 to 6 ounces of this portion of drink. So the first thing you do is going to cut these in half. Okay, get that ready on your chopping board. Okay, so I've peeled the grapefruit. I've actually peeled 1.5 grapefruit as opposed to 2 because they're quite big. Mine are pink. And you're simply going to pop this into your juicer or whatever mechanism you are using to juice your juices. So pop those in. It's going to make a bit of a noise, so I'll probably turn that off. So you ready for this? Okay, so that's finished juicing. And I will show you how much juice I got from 1.5 grapefruit, and that's being poured straight into my beaker from my juicer. So that's about how much juice I got from my 1.5 grapefruits. Then you're going to add 2 tablespoons of Epsom salts. Now I would say some people do it slightly different. They put the Epsom salts in a glass of warm water, so 2 level, and then they take the grapefruit and olive oil after, but I prefer to get it all done in one go. So that's 2 level spoons. That also goes into your beaker. And olive oil. 2 tablespoons. So remember, you can do it where you can dilute the Epsom salts in warm water. That's 2 tablespoons. And knock it back. And then you have your grapefruit with your olive oil. Or if you can take it all in one, do that, mix it all up. So in here is your 1.5 grapefruits or 2 grapefruits according to the size, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and also 2 tablespoons of Epsom salts, and you simply pour it into your glass. That's about 5.5 ounces, and you're going to knock it back. You do this at night time. It looks like a lot. You do this at night time, so after your last meal. So if you've eaten your meal at about 8, 9 o'clock, wait 2 hours, and then you're going to have this. And you're also going to repeat this in the morning. So let's knock this back first of all. It doesn't look too bad, and it doesn't taste too bad. It's not brilliant, but hey. Almost done. That's that done. So you down that, and you do the same thing first thing in the morning before you eat your meal. And what's going to happen, it's going to begin to, Epsom salts is good because it's working on your digestive gut. It's going to cleanse out all the toxins that have built up. You'll probably find yourself losing about 4 pounds or 5 pounds in weight, but it's not for a diet, it's for a cleanse, but that's just what will happen naturally. I would advise you do it over the weekend and stay near a bathroom, so that way your system will be cleansed in preparation for Monday morning. The reality again is we're going to do this at night. It's now about 10:30 at night. I've eaten about 8 o'clock, and I'm not going to have anything else to eat after this. And the first thing when you wake up in the morning, you do exactly the same thing. It's going to be a 3-day cleanse and detox. So you'll be hearing from me and watching me go through this every day with you. And you'll see the difference. You'll see how you feel. You'll look at the scale and notice the difference. You must drink plenty of water. I'll be taking you through tomorrow what you'll be drinking throughout the day, because you're not going to be eating. You're going to be having perhaps teas, loads of water, because you're going to lose lots of bodily stuff. You're going to be having teas. You can have licorice tea. If you can get the real licorice, all the better. Mint tea. You can mix your turmeric with hot water, or you can, if you have a natural turmeric, even better. And we're also going to be having some merengue tea, and that's a natural merengue. So this is just throughout the whole day. All you're having is bitter herbs tomorrow. Water, natural teas, not coffee and not like Earl Grey. I'm talking about bush tea. And soursop. If you can get hold of some soursop leaves, please do. And these are all you'll be drinking tomorrow. Water, bush tea throughout the whole day. So we're almost there. Okay, so at the start of this cleanse, like I said, it's Saturday evening, about 10:30, 11:15. I've just got onto the scale and I am weighing 9 stone and 9 pounds. Oh, that's a lot. I think I've put on some weight over the lockdown. So that should disappear a little bit by the end of the cleanse, but I just wanted to weigh and to let you know what I was weighing. So I'm going to bid you good night. This is going to work on my system. It's some people, according to how bunged up their guts are, it might start working after about 3-4 hours. But for me, it would normally take a whole night, and then in the morning when I take the second dose, it will begin to work. Remember, it's cleansing your gut, it's cleansing your colon. You will lose about 4 or 5 pounds worth of bodily waste. And after the detox the following morning with just the herbal teas, water, lemon, you're going to begin to feel great. So I wish you a good night, sleep well, don't forget to pray, and God's angels are watching over you. God's presence is watching over you. And as they say, the Lord is our shepherd. We shall not want. Have a good night, and I'll see you in the morning. Bye. Actually, I've just jumped on the scale. I didn't have my glasses on. It's actually 9 stone and 5 pounds and a quarter, not 9. I was thinking that's a bit heavy. But anyway, have a good night, sleep well, and I'll see you in the morning, and we'll go through the first day of the detox with just herbal teas and water. And I'll be with you step by step, right by your side for the next 3 days. We're going to do this together. Your body is the temple of God, so look after it. Good night.